Homebound might just be the movie that brings Oscars home. Prepare to be sick of Karan Johar and how insufferable he's going to be if this movie wins. I'm sure he is losing his sleep over the fact that he did not cast Alia Bhatt for this 10-minute role that Janhvi Kapoor was in. But on a serious note, I think it's great that Karan decided to produce this movie and take it to the level that it did. If you really think about it, Homebound is actually a very simple movie, but it's about people who have become invisible in society. People have just decided to not pay attention to the pain and suffering of certain communities and certain kind of people. And as it taps into that empathetic side of, people, which is there, and it's actually a good reminder to know that you have that empathy inside you, because you have to make yourself strong to kind of survive in the world. And you have to kind of desensitize yourself to a lot of the pain and suffering, because sometimes it's overwhelming, how much pain and suffering there is. So I think Ishaan, he is doing great work. He's kind of giving me that Timothée Chalamet vibe, because he's sort of like this, looks like a very young guy, but he is doing incredible work. I think that Janhvi Kapoor getting to be a part of this movie is truly a gift from her mother from heaven. This is a wonderful movie, and Janhvi has done great work, by the way, in this movie. I really, really wanted to talk about Neeraj Gaiwan, who is the director. So I found out from interviews that he belongs to a Dalit community, and some of the scenes in this movie is actually based from his own experiences, where Neeraj himself lied to people about his caste because he wanted to protect himself from discrimination. And he talks about how lying to so many people and not being true to yourself has affected him so deeply, and how draining it is to put on a face so that people like you. And I think that this movie, I'm sure you guys have already seen it. If you haven't, it's on Netflix. I was also late to the party, by the way. It also reaffirmed to me what I always suspected, that being Dalit in brown community is the same as being black in America. It would be very deserving of an Oscars.